Warming up around here, aren't we?
Yeah, got a little warmer. We're near average. We're staying that way for now, but then some things change.
Okay.
You know, always the case. What goes up
It
must come
happens.
down.
It happens.
That happens,
Well,
right?
it's down.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It'll
Yeah.
be a little down, and it's a
Okay.
little up right now. We're still a little below average, though.
Okay.
We were right at average yesterday. Today, a few degrees below average.
Oh.
And tomorrow, well, you're going to have to wait and see what tomorrow's going to bring. Take a look right here. Downtown, nice and clear at the moment, but we are expecting some of that cloud cover to head our way in the next few hours. First along the coast, and then it's going to span inland overnight into the morning hours, clearing by the afternoon. So as we get a look at your temperatures right now, you will see numbers mostly in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. LAX at 68, Long Beach at 71, and Van Nuys at 77 degrees. And as we get a look at wind speeds, you will see just a little bit of a breeze coming in at LAX, Ontario as we head to San Bernardino as well. And your weather headlines showing you overnight low clouds. We will see near average temperatures as well, and we do have some cooling heading our way as we head toward the weekend. So before we get to the weekend, let's get to tonight. And you will see satellite radar showing you a little bit of that cloud cover sitting offshore at the moment. It's going to start to push onshore overnight, and by tomorrow morning, a little foggy in the morning, sunny by the afternoon. And by the weekend, you will see low pressure starting to drop toward us, and that could cool temperatures down by Saturday and Sunday. But for now, we're still near average, a little below average today, actually. 79 was the high in downtown, average being 83. Cloudier later tonight and overnight. By tomorrow, sunnier with temperatures in the 70s, 80s, and the 90s for you. Fountain Valley at 80 tomorrow, Dana Point at 73. As we head to the IE, we're talking temperatures in the 90s, and as we get a look at your 7-day microclimate forecast, you're going to see temperatures staying mostly in the 70s and the 80s, along with a few 90s in the mix as well, with nothing but sunshine. As we get a look at the IE, the high desert and the mountains, you're going to see temperatures in the 80s and 90s for the IE tomorrow. The high desert in the triple digits through your Friday, and then back down to the 90s by the weekend, flirting with the 90s by next week. But you will see a little bit of a cool down Saturday and Sunday. Again, not having a huge bearing on the forecast for the high desert. And as we get a look at the mountains right there, you will see 70s and 80s. 80s for tomorrow. Today we were in the 70s. Tomorrow 80s. So low 80s pretty much for the rest of the week with nothing but sunshine. Slightly cooler by the weekend, but you're really not going to notice that cool down in this forecast right here in the IE, the high desert and the mountains. It's really the basin and the coast where we're going to start to feel a little more of that cloud cover, and we will see cooler temperatures as a result over the weekend as that low drops in. But until then, again, 70s, 80s, 90s, nothing but sunshine, and things staying pretty much the same with, again, just a little bit of fluctuation by the weekend over the next 7 days. Jeff and Susie.